Hello and welcome to Larry's Topics. Today we are going to talk about paranormal activity. Why, you ask? Because I. Why the paranormal activity, you ask? Well, stop and think about it. The first one was really good. Second one wasn't so bad. Third one gave you insight into the girls' lives of the starting of it and why it's all happening. The fourth one gives you more of a basin to it, and it's kind of messed up when you stop to think about it, but it does give you insight about the chosen ones, why they're, but it doesn't really explain why they're chosen. I might have been wrong. I'll have to watch it again. But when I sat and watched all of them, and I've seen all of them, I started to think about it, and it was really, really. Well, I'm not going to say it was a great storyline because, well, we've all seen. No, but what I find the worst part is how they ended it. All right. Let's see. Like I said, 1 was good, especially for a low budget. 2 was good with more of a bigger budget, better effects. 3, it was okay. It sucked they cut a lot of the stuff out of it that should have been in it. That they showed, because then it would, I don't know, probably amped up the fear factor for it, which would have made it stand out even more. But that wasn't my complaint with it. The whole subplot was what really I found kind of drawl, or whatever the hell it's called. And it's the fact that all these people are old hags, and I don't know if there's men in it or not. I can't remember. I think there is, but they all are witches, and they're waiting for, in this one family, a male to be born. And you find out that it's the girls that have been chosen, and that the youngest it's really stupid. She's to be married to Toby, right? A dumb name for a character entity, but whatever. But then you stop, think about it. They do the whole little ceremony. The older sister gets possessed, of course. The younger sister winds up going through the wedding ceremony because Toby kills their mom and dad. And a lot of it, I guess, has to do with them not remembering, is because the demon or the grandmother and her cult messed with the kids' head. Reprogram false memories, whatever, what have you. That's not so much a problem. But then when you watch the fourth one, you get the Mexican boy, and he winds up getting bitten by the demon and slowly gets possessed by it, and that, and in certain editions, I apparently have seen 2 versions. One of the versions I saw, it was actually the coolest effect I'd seen in one of the movies at the time, and that's where the camera's his friend standing focusing on a spot in the room, and then there's a huge explosion, and stuff goes flying everywhere, and dudes floating in the middle of the room. That was pretty good, but you could tell they used a lot of special effects for that, mostly computer. You know, I didn't mind that. And then the fifth one? I couldn't keep up with it. I thought it was dumb. You know, I can't even remember it, even though I've watched it like 5-6 times. I don't remember much of it, other than it has to do with the ant, and it's a few years later after the second one where the ant takes Hunter, the baby, and raises him as her own. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. I don't care for it. But, or maybe I got them backwards, but either way, the one with the ant and the girl recording in her room and that, you know, wasn't that great, so whatever. But then I saw the last one, the last one that I know of, and I'll give them credit. The effects, really good. The whole streamy, flaky stuff in certain areas looked like air contamination, but it's in one area. That didn't bother me. I thought that was interesting. Where they show it chasing him around. Yeah, it was a little. It was freaky and yet stupid and funny at the same time, you know, because you got this thing and you can only see it through your damn camera, and it's chasing you around your island and your kitchen, and the only way you can see it is through the camera. You know, that was pretty funny and cool at the same time. I liked that. I won't deny that it was kind of freaky and funny and stupid at the same time, which, you know, you can take away from it what you want. But then where they show stuff like the preacher having them bless the sheets and trying to exercise Toby, catch him in the sheets and exercise him, and the effects they did with that, of him, his face and that, pushing through the sheet and that, and him launching and killing people, you know, that was really cool. I didn't have a problem with that. I liked the effects. Anyhow, the one thing that bothers me the most is the climactic of the movie. The whole storyline. I watched it. I didn't know if I was right about it, so I watched it again to make sure my assumption was right, and it seems pretty spot on, you know. I'm not a crazy film theorist. I don't sit there and think of all these film theories, but, you know, what it all boils down to is, I'm sorry, it's weak, it's stupid, it's lame, it's dumb, it's the worst ending to a paranormal anything. They find out about the ghost portal or doorway or whatever the hell it's called, and in the daughter's room, and where she goes through it and her mom follows, and it's a tunnel into time to where the daughter is to meet up with Hunter. I can't remember if she's going into the future or the past, but that doesn't matter about my topic. What matters is all of this is leading to, again, the dumbest conclusion I've ever seen for a movie. And I have seen some ones that make you go, what did I just watch? That was a waste of my time. That was a waste of money. And, you know, I've seen some of them, and one of them I actually regretted seeing. It was a ghost haunting movie, and I'm not going to say the name, but I couldn't understand any of it, and even watching the sequel, I was still really confused, and they had points that made sense, but a lot of it just didn't. But, this was right up there with it, and stop and think about it. It is the worst climactic ending to a ghost movie, paranormal movie, a demonic entity movie, whatever you want to call it. It was the dumbest ending I have ever seen. All of this crap coincides in the same universe with the first movie and second and third and fourth, blah, blah, blah. And it's the whole purpose of the story. It is dumb. It is pathetic. And I'm sorry, not to be mean, but they should have went back to the drawing boards before they stamped it with their seal of approval and slapped it onto DVD and released it to theaters worldwide. And that is... all of this is happening because... I don't care if you've seen it or not. Spoilers, whatever. All of it is because the stupid demon that is called Toby wants to be human. That's it. That's it. And he gets to be it. I mean, he's killed people on various occasions. He's abducted children. He's done all this messed up stuff, all for a human body. And I'm sorry if he's supposed to be the Antichrist. That is no way the Antichrist comes around. At all. They take the blood from the little girl that's in the past or the future, and they take blood from Hunter, mix together, do whatever, and the camera falls to the floor and the whole floor shakes, blah, 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 blah. The girl's mom falls to the floor, blah, blah, blah. All of a sudden, a naked man, well, I'm assuming he's naked because all you can see is his calves, walks over, you don't see anything of him, picks the mom up and chokes her and snaps her neck, drops her to the floor, and that's it. That is the dumbest climactic ending to any movie. To be human. Are you kidding me? You are a powerful demon. Yes, you can get exercise back to your plane. So what? You can find another way out. To be human? That is just dumb. I mean, obviously, if he's to be the Antichrist, we're supposed to believe he's supposed to be some kind of Antichrist. From it, I couldn't even draw that. It's just a side thought of what plausible reason would he want to be in a human body. Why? So he can go to Hollywood and bang all the bimbos and become rich? Come on, people. You went through the whole movie. You had some awesome effects, some awesome story plotting in it, and it's just so upsetting that it all just leads to Toby wanting to be human, which is dumb. I mean, what purpose could he have to be human? I mean, jeez Louise, come on, people. It was like, honestly, watching it and then thinking about it for a while, it just made me say, did you guys just, like, give up after 6 hours of drinking coffee and couldn't think of how to conclude this franchise and said, hell with it, he wants to be human. That's what this whole thing is. Really? And it has to be this girl and this boy. And they have to do time traveling crap just so they can be in the proper spot, just so this piece of crap demon can be born. It is stupid. Seriously, I honestly think they sat there around a table, all the writers, producers, directors, and they just said, I'm tired, I want to go home. This is the story. This is how we're going to end it. And everyone just being tired and fed up of being there just said, yeah, fine, that works. I mean, come on. If the girl and boy get together and their blood's mixed and, I don't know, their mother was sacrificed to be a vessel or a doorway to where, like, their blood's put on a dagger and stabbing the mom in the heart causes a gateway to hell to open up and the devil to come forth onto the earth, or a bunch of demons leading way to something catastrophic. Yeah, that'd be worth seeing. But to sit there and waste a whole, hour and a half, 2 hours just for a dumb demon to become human? That's what you're giving me? That's what you're giving us, the people? That's not creative thinking. That's just your stupidity and laziness. I mean, come on. I would have liked the ending if it had been. The mom actually was the purpose. The purpose for the mom actually being there was for her to be sacrificed in a dagger coated with the girl and the boy's blood, stabbing her into the heart, causing a gateway to hell opening up, and all kinds of evil spewing out. I could accept that, but no. What we got was like, all right, dude, let's just end this. I'm tired. I want to go home. I'm tired of thinking. I just want to finish this, collect my paycheck, and go on to something better. All right? That's what it seemed like. Well, thank you again. This was Larry's Topics. Tell me your opinion on it. Leave a comment for a topic for the future. Be nice. If you like this, please subscribe. Hit that like button. Stay safe in these troublesome times. Be healthy and well, and God bless.